This one shift will instantly raise your vibration. Easy steps. There is something happening right now that you may not even be aware of. Every single moment you are broadcasting a frequency, your vibration out into the world, and that frequency is shaping your reality. It's determining the people you attract, the experiences you manifest, and the emotions you feel every single day. But what if I told you that there is one single shift, one simple, yet profound change that could instantly raise your vibration and transform your entire existence? What if everything you've been searching for, peace, abundance, clarity, joy, was not something you had to chase, but something you could turn on like a switch? Because the truth is, it is. And once you understand this, you will never see life the same way again. Most people walk through life unconscious of their own energy. They react to circumstances without realizing they are the ones creating them. They think their emotions are dictated by the external world, without understanding that the external world is actually reflecting their internal state. And this is why so many people feel stuck. They believe that if they could just change their job, their relationship, their environment, then they would finally be happy. But here's the shocking truth: your external world is nothing more than a mirror of your internal vibration. If you carry stress, doubt, and fear inside of you, your reality will continue to reflect those frequencies back to you. If you radiate gratitude, love, and presence, your reality will shift to match that. We don't attract what we want, we attract what we are.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
So how do you change what you are broadcasting? How do you shift your vibration instantly and step into a higher frequency? The answer is so simple, yet so profound that most people overlook it. It's presence. Pure, unwavering presence. The ability to be fully here, fully now, without attaching yourself to the past or worrying about the future. Because the past no longer exists and the future is just a possibility shaped by your current energy. The only real moment is this one. And the moment you fully step into it, your vibration skyrockets. I think about the last time you felt truly alive. Not just happy, but deeply, profoundly alive. Maybe it was during a breathtaking sunset, a moment of deep connection with someone, or even just laughing so hard you forgot everything else. What do all of those moments have in common? You were fully present. You weren't lost in thoughts of yesterday or tomorrow. You weren't consumed by worry or regret. You were fully immersed in the now. And in that moment, your vibration was at its highest. But here's the problem. Most people are never truly present. They are physically here, but mentally somewhere else. They are eating, but scrolling on their phone. They are with loved ones, but thinking about work. They are walking in nature, but lost in worries. And because of this, their vibration is constantly being pulled into lower frequencies of anxiety, stress, and distraction. Presence is the key, but distraction is the lock that keeps most people from accessing it. So let me ask you something. When was the last time you were fully, completely present? When was the last time you gave your full attention to this moment without thinking about what's next? If you can't remember, then that is the very reason your vibration isn't where you want it to be. But the good news, the shift is instant. The moment you decide to bring your awareness fully into the now, your energy immediately changes. You don't have to wait. You don't have to do hours of meditation. You just have to choose it. Right now, feel your breath. Listen to the sounds around you. Notice the sensations in your body. Let go of the need to analyze, to plan, to replay old memories. Just be here, completely. This is the shift. This is the moment your vibration rises. And the more you practice it, the more natural it becomes. Until one day, you realize that you are no longer chasing happiness, you are living it. And this is just the beginning. Because once you master presence, you unlock something even more powerful, the ability to consciously direct your energy toward the exact reality you desire. And that changes everything. The hidden frequency codes that shape your reality. Now that you understand the power of presence and how it instantly raises your vibration, we need to go deeper, because there is something even more profound at work in your life. Whether you realize it or not, you are constantly transmitting and receiving hidden frequency codes, invisible energetic signals that shape the reality unfolding around you. These frequencies dictate what you attract, what you repel, and how effortlessly or painfully your life flows. And the most shocking part, most people are completely unaware that they are operating within a self-created energetic blueprint that is either working for them or against them. But once you understand how to shift these codes, you will no longer be bound by old patterns. You will become the conscious architect of your reality. Everything in existence, including you, vibrates at a certain frequency. Thoughts, emotions, words, each carries its own vibrational signature. But what most people don't realize is that your dominant vibration acts like a tuning fork for the universe. It sends out a signal, and the universe responds by matching you with experiences that resonate with that signal. This is why two people can live in the same world but experience completely different realities. One person might always seem to attract kindness, abundance, and synchronicities, while another constantly encounters struggle, negativity, and setbacks. The difference isn't luck, it's frequency. But here's where it gets even more fascinating. Your subconscious mind is constantly broadcasting hidden frequency codes based on deeply ingrained beliefs, emotions, and past experiences. If you grew up believing that life is hard, that money is scarce, or that love is painful, those beliefs don't just stay in your mind. They imprint themselves into your energy field, creating an invisible script that your reality follows. And no matter how much positive thinking you try, if your subconscious frequency codes are still tuned to lack, struggle, or unworthiness, reality will continue to reflect those patterns back to you. So how do you rewrite these codes? How do you shift your vibration at the deepest level so that the universe begins responding to you differently? The key is emotional frequency mastery. Most people think their emotions are simply reactions to life, but the truth is, your emotions are the command center of your energy field. Every time you feel an emotion, you are imprinting a new frequency code into your reality. Fear, doubt, and frustration send out signals of resistance which create blockages in your manifestations. Love, gratitude, and excitement send out signals of expansion which open doors effortlessly. But here's the secret: you don't have to wait for external circumstances to dictate your emotions. You can choose your frequency at any moment. The universe doesn't respond to what you want, it responds to what you are being. And what you are being is determined by the emotions you choose to embody most often. So let me ask you, what frequency are you broadcasting right now? Are you operating from a place of trust or fear? Expansion or contraction? Abundance or lack? If you're unsure, just look at your life, your relationships, your finances, your opportunities. Your external world is a direct reflection of your internal energetic codes. But the good news, the moment you shift your emotional state, you shift your entire reality. One of the most powerful ways to do this is through conscious emotional alchemy. Instead of reacting to life, you begin deliberately generating the emotions that align with the reality you desire. If you want more abundance, start feeling abundant now. If you want deeper love, embody love now. If you want more joy, cultivate joy now. The universe is not waiting to give you what you want, it is waiting for you to become the energetic match for it. And once you master this, something incredible happens. You stop chasing, you stop struggling. You realize that the external world is simply a reflection of your inner state, and when you shift within, everything around you begins to rearrange itself to align with your new frequency. This is not magic, it's the fundamental law of vibration. But there is one more layer to this, and it's the part that most people miss. Because even when you raise your vibration, even when you shift your emotional frequency, if you don't understand how to sustain it, you will fall back into old patterns. And that's exactly what we're going to unlock next. The energy loops that keep you stuck and how to break free forever. Now that you understand how your emotional frequency dictates your reality, there's something even deeper at play, something so powerful that if you don't recognize it, you will keep cycling through the same struggles, the same emotions, and the same limitations no matter how hard you try to shift your vibration. These are energy loops, subconscious patterns that keep you trapped in the same cycles of thought, emotion, and experience. And until you break free from them, you will always feel like you're making progress only to be pulled back into the same struggles, the same doubts, the same reality. But the moment you see these loops for what they are, you will have the power to step out of them forever. An energy loop is a self-repeating cycle of vibration. It starts with a core belief, often one that was embedded in your subconscious long ago. That belief creates a habitual emotional response which influences your thoughts, which then dictate your actions. Those actions generate results, and those results reinforce the original belief. And just like that, the loop continues over and over again, keeping you locked in a reality that feels impossible to change. The reason most people struggle to raise their vibration permanently is because they are trying to change their reality without changing the loop that is creating it. They focus on surface-level actions while their subconscious is still running the same old program. For example, let's say someone has a deep-seated belief that they are not worthy of abundance. That belief will create a consistent emotional state of doubt and scarcity. That emotional state will generate thoughts like, "I'll never have enough," or "money is hard to make." Those thoughts will influence their actions. Maybe they hesitate to take opportunities, undercharge for their work, or sabotage financial success in subtle ways. Those actions then lead to results that confirm the original belief: struggles with money, missed opportunities, financial stress. And the loop continues, reinforcing itself, making it feel like no matter how hard they try, they simply cannot break free. But here's the critical truth: you do not break an energy loop by forcing external change. You break it by shifting the core vibration that is fueling it. Instead of trying to change the actions or results directly, you must go back to the root, the belief and the emotional frequency that started the loop in the first place. Because once you shift the initial vibration, the entire cycle collapses. So how do you break free? The first step is awareness. You must become hyperconscious of the loops that are running in your life. What patterns keep repeating? What emotional states do you find yourself stuck in? What thoughts seem to cycle through your mind over and over again? Once you identify the loop, you now have the power to disrupt it. The second step is disidentification. You must realize that you are not your thoughts, you are not your emotions, and you are not your past experiences. You are the observer of them, and as the observer, you have the power to step outside of the loop rather than being controlled by it. The moment you stop identifying with the limiting belief, the moment you see it as just a program rather than the truth, you weaken its grip on your energy. The third step is emotional recoding. Since energy loops are fueled by emotions, the fastest way to break them is to shift the dominant emotional frequency you are operating from. If your loop is based in fear, practice generating emotions of peace and trust. If your loop is based in scarcity, cultivate feelings of abundance and gratitude. If your loop is based in unworthiness, embody feelings of deep self-love and empowerment. The moment you shift your emotional frequency, the loop begins to unravel because it can no longer sustain itself without the same energy feeding it. The final step is embodiment. This is where most people fail. They intellectually understand these concepts, but they don't embody them consistently. They might shift their vibration for a day or two, but then they slip back into old patterns because their new frequency hasn't become their default state yet. The key is consistency. You must choose, moment by moment, to align with the new vibration rather than falling back into the old one. And the easiest way to do this: radical presence. Every time you catch yourself slipping into an old loop, stop. Become fully present. Feel your breath. Anchor yourself in the now, and then deliberately shift into the emotional frequency that aligns with the reality you desire. Because here's the ultimate truth: your reality is not fixed. It is fluid, shaped moment by the energy you bring to it. The only thing keeping you stuck is the illusion that your past has power over you. But once you see that illusion for what it is, you become free. You become the conscious creator of your life rather than the unconscious participant in an old script. And now, you are ready for the final step, the quantum leap that collapses time and accelerates your manifestation power beyond anything you've ever imagined. The frequency jump: how to collapse time and manifest instantly. Now that you understand how energy loops keep you stuck and how to break free from them, you're ready for the final step, the quantum leap that will shift your entire reality faster than you ever thought possible. Most people believe that change takes time. They think they need months, years, or even decades to transform their lives. But time is just an illusion when it comes to energy. The moment you shift your vibration, your reality begins reshaping itself instantly. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Because the universe does not operate on time, it operates on frequency. And when you learn how to jump frequencies, you collapse time itself, pulling your desired reality into the present moment instead of waiting for it to unfold slowly. So what does it mean to make a frequency jump? It means shifting so fully into the vibration of what you desire that the external world has no choice but to rearrange itself to match you. Most people try to manifest by focusing on what they want, but they continue to operate from the vibration of not having it. They visualize abundance while feeling scarcity. They affirm love while feeling unworthy. They dream of success while carrying the energy of fear and doubt. And because the universe responds to what you are, not what you want, they keep manifesting more of the same lack and struggle. But here's the secret: you do not manifest what you want, you manifest what you are a vibrational match for. If you want love, you must become love. If you want wealth, you must embody wealth consciousness now, before it physically arrives. If you want freedom, you must shift into the energy of freedom immediately, not after your circumstances change. Because the moment you fully embody the energy of what you desire, the external world has no choice but to mirror it back to you. This is not positive thinking. This is not wishful hoping. This is quantum reality shifting. So how do you do it? How do you make a frequency jump so powerful that time collapses and your manifestations become instant? It all comes down to full energetic embodiment. You must stop waiting for external proof before you shift your energy. You must stop looking at your current reality as if it is fixed and unchangeable. You must decide fully, completely, with every cell of your being that you are already the person who has what you desire. Not tomorrow, not later, right now. You must feel it, breathe it, live it, as if there is no other possibility. And this is where most people hesitate. They think, but my bank account still looks the same, or but I'm still single, or but my circumstances haven't changed yet. That is the trap of linear thinking. That is the illusion of time trying to pull you back into your old reality. But if you wait for external validation before you shift your energy, you will never shift your energy. You must become the new vibration before the external proof arrives. And when you do, the universe will respond so fast it will feel like magic. Because reality is not solid, it is fluid, moving and reshaping itself based on the frequencies you emit. What you perceive as delayed manifestations are simply a reflection of the fact that you have not fully stepped into the new frequency yet. The moment you do, time collapses. Doors that seemed closed suddenly open. Opportunities appear out of nowhere. People, experiences, and synchronicities align so perfectly that it feels surreal. This is not luck. This is quantum alignment. But here's the most important part. You cannot fake this shift. You cannot just say affirmations, visualize for a few minutes, and then go back to your old energetic patterns, expecting miracles to happen. You must live from the new frequency as if it is already your reality. This means thinking, speaking, acting, and feeling as if your manifestation is already here. It means no longer identifying with the old version of you who was waiting, hoping, or doubting. It means stepping into the certainty that your new reality is already unfolding. And here's where it gets even more powerful. The more you trust this process, the faster it works. The people who manifest instantly are not the ones who force it or obsess over it. They are the ones who embody their desires so fully that they let go of the need to control the outcome. They trust completely. They know with unshakable certainty that what they desire is already theirs. And because they do not resist, because they do not doubt, because they are not energetically clinging to when or how it will happen, it happens effortlessly. So let me ask you, are you willing to trust yourself at this level? Are you willing to stop waiting and start embodying? Are you willing to let go of the illusion of time and step fully into the energy of your highest reality right now? Because if you are, everything will shift faster than you ever imagined. This is not theory. This is not philosophy. This is the fundamental truth of how reality works. You are not here to wait. You are not here to struggle. You are here to create, to expand, to manifest effortlessly. And the moment you claim that power, the universe will respond in ways that will leave you speechless. This is your moment. This is your frequency jump. Step into it fully and watch as reality bends to meet you.